Tonight, the sudden closure of Painted Tree Boutiques has left several Houston area vendors scrambling, telling us they're not only losing income, they're now struggling to get their inventory back. Troy Kless is outside Painted Tree in Sugar Land with what he's learning this evening. Troy?
Yeah, Len, business owners I spoke with say they had to get the property managers to come open the door because apparently Painted Tree was late on their rent. So there are multiple businesses that are feeling the financial impacts of these sudden closures. One of the many vendors at Painted Tree is Sheila Ellison of Smitten Designs.
It's just me. And like overnight, more than half of my income is just poof, gone.
Ellison has worked with Painted Tree for 10 years, selling these goods in stores all around Texas. Goods she is desperately retrieving.
It's tough. There's been a lot of, I haven't had time to cry during the day because we're working so hard to get our stuff out.
Ellison is one of several different vendors packing up from the Painted Tree in Sugar Land.
A little bit of everything in here.
Cynthia Nuno sews handmade bags and lanyards. And this was her setup inside the store.
For me, it was just kind of sad. And then it was a lot of questions of, okay, what about my rent I just paid for April? What about my deposit? You know, I've only been here for so many months.
KHOU 11 has reached out to Painted Tree and we have not heard back. No answers, but a lot of uncertainty.
Maybe find something else or, you know, basically sell on the internet.
Ellison is out nearly $10,000 for the month's rent and other deposits, but right now her focus is not on the finances.
Somebody told me this morning that we don't shake, we shift. And I think that's a beautiful way to say that. And I'm, also in the middle of the night, like thinking, how do I shift? Right now, I'm just trying to get all my stuff out. So, but I'm trying not to be shaken.
In a statement this afternoon, the Better Business Bureau tells KHOU 11 that affected vendors should document all financial transactions and agreements and reach out to their state attorney general's office to investigate further. If that doesn't work, consider legal action to recover any lost money. Reporting live in Sugar Land, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
Folks out of work and a lot of work ahead of them to try and figure out what happens next. Troy Kless, thank you.